Lost my all and I got it back. That's my hustle ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to turn on my vision. Separate myself from them clowns. They ain't really about business.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Bryant Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Stephen Curry is out there with Thompson. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Mullin in at the 3 slot. Here's Mullin. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. That's tipped. James passes to O'Neal. Over Curry. O'Neal misses. And here's Thompson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Outside Johnson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And a missed layup. To the inside. Here's Curry. Rejected by James. And he's able to get it back.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Thompson with a steal. Outside Durant. There's the 3. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Durant. Thompson's got 6.
How about Klay Thompson? A career average of north of 40%. You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Curry's shot is off. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one drops for him.
Yet between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Lakers foul. Magic. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Warriors substitution.
Durant against James. Pass to Barry. Fires the 3. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers trail. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Now here's Curry. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's Mullin. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers in the lead. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
They grab their own miss.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Coming out hot, 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
And here's Curry for 3. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Well, I don't know that I've ever seen a better pull-up jump shooter than Stephen Curry. An amazing ability to stop on a dime. Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
The Warriors trailing. Durant for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Johnson. There's the block. Curry from deep three-point land. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, baby.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Pass to Davis. Driving to the basket. Down low. Robbed. And they're pushing it up. Here's Mullin. Excellent D there from Bryant. Now Los Angeles with it. Sinks that one from the post. Bryant's got 6 points.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Johnson nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Davis from long range. On target from range.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Golden State foul. Chris Mullin. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Warriors substitution.
Puts it up off the inbound.
Number 35.
And there's the screen. Floats one up. Doesn't go for him. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Lakers on top. They lead by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Tim Hardaway is out there with Davis. And it's Mullin in at the 3. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Good call.
Here's Abdul Jabbar. Doesn't go that time. Back to Davis. Pass to Mullin. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Cooper. No points yet. Stolen by Davis. Here's Barry. It's tipped. Here's West. Checked by Davis from the left block. It doesn't go for him. And Davis has got the ball here for Golden State. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
To the middle. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Knocks down the long J.
Now this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Durant, he's checked in for the Warriors. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Closed it in on 2 minutes played here in the second. It's stolen. Out on his own on the break. And the basket by West.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Hardaway. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Warriors, Tim Hardaway. 2 shots.
He does not get the second one.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Good work there as it goes. Worthy's gotten 4 this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Golden State calls timeout.
Here for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Lakers. Get on your feet, show some love for the Lakers dance team.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Outside Hardaway.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
They double him with Bryant. Right wing. Thurman passes to Mullin. To the paint. Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside.
We call that the ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever. KD in the house.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. He misses the free throw, and the Warriors making a change here.
At the line for the Lakers.
And no luck that time either.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Thompson. Clay busting it up inside.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Johnson inside. He's covered by Curry. The shot by James, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Curry, no good. Inside, O'Neal. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
Thompson outside. From the arc. Rebound by the Lakers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Barry pulls it in. 1:50 left in the second quarter. From the wing. And it's Durant gliding in for the fast break finish.
Boy, Kevin Durant, an absolute nightmare in transition. Combined size, speed, great scoring ability. Look out.
And James gets it to go.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The three from Curry. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Johnson against Curry. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so Durant will bring it up for Golden State. Barry, the pass to Thurman. Thompson outside. There's a screen. Oh, Thompson, the long-range triple.
Come on, that's almost unfair. This guy steps across the half-court line, and you've got to guard him from that spot.
Johnson with a bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Curry from deep three-point land. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles up 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at the visitors. I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Lakers lead by 3. And it's Worthy in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. To the inside, Chamberlain lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The 3 from Thompson. And Worthy pulls it down.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Worthy, down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Curry's shot is off.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Worthy, defended by Thompson. They double him with Curry. Here's Chamberlain. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Curry. Chamberlain passes to Thompson. Deflected! And they're able to recover. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Abdul Jabbar. Here's Worthy. To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Chamberlain. It's deflected. Here's Mullin. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
Warriors trail by 6. Off the mark there with a 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And stolen by Durant. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
You can always trust Steph Curry to make the right pass. This guy has unbelievable vision.
Pass to Worthy. Here's Abdul Jabbar. Here's West. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. That shot missing. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
Despite what is a lock Hall of Fame career, Stephen Curry has no let-up. He is chasing excellence.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Timeout called, the Lakers.
If you see yourself in the victory, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Oh, nice. Oh, sit down. See those dance moves? Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it to you.
Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Barry. Top of the key. And the Warriors miss again.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Bryant. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bryant's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Deflects the pass. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's O'Neal. Warriors with the rebound. Barry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Durant. Here's Mullin. Here's Chamberlain. Count that one. Chamberlain's got 6.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Here's James. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
Durant against Bryant. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Boy, in pick-and-roll situations, Kevin Durant has every pass. The lob, the pocket pass, so pretty.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
All right, fans. Get on your feet. Make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Warriors trail by 3.
Number 42, Nate Bowman. Lakers foul. Magic Johnson.
James with a steal.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Warriors.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Johnson. The shot from the low post is good. Johnson's got 21.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Hardaway. Nice shot from the wing.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Here's James. There's the strength of the king.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Curry's shot is off.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. First one falls for him. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Warriors. Davis comes in for Curry, and Johnson drops them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Davis, and he drives in. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Hardaway. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Johnson inside. Davis on him. Johnson with a bucket. 25 points in the game.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Back to Durant. It's stolen by James. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Johnson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's Los Angeles leading by 8. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. They've got Klay Thompson, also Tim Hardaway out there, and it's Barry in at the 4.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Davis. A tough finish inside from Davis.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. The Lakers call timeout.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Laker fans, put your hands together. Make some noise for your Lakers night to you. Attention fans, all court, is your nice squad, get fouled, and let your hear. Who wants the defense? I can't hear you.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. O'Neal passes to Johnson. He buries it from 3. Johnson's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Pass to Hardaway. Durant with it from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. It's James with the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Warriors trail by 10.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
His 4th personal foul. Second team.
Now off the inbound.
One of the best defenders in the league at any position. AD can just smother a dude.
James can't get it to go. Here's Durant. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Los Angeles leading by 10. James passes to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Davis. AD off the bounce. And Davis slams it home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And Bryant gets it to go.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Hardaway, the pass to Thompson. No good with the triple.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Here's Johnson. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Golden State calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Tipped away and stolen by Durant. Curry against Johnson. Pass to Mullin. Back to Curry. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Davis. Chamberlain pulls it in. Warriors trail by 13. Curry from deep three-point land. Mullin, baseline jumper right on the money.
Yeah, and the way Curry always finds the open man is impressive.
Left side Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 15 points in just the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And so Durant will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 14. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Durant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Curry against Johnson. And down it goes. 2 points.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 40 points.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's in there. Johnson's got 44.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. had the defense's attention and found the open man.
And a deep three from Curry. Offensive board. Thompson outside. Off target from outside. Johnson against Curry. The rebound by Klay Thompson. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And time now for our player of the game.